Welcome to the 2026 heat wave. It's pretty bad. Vegans, you did not save me. By the way, my name is m.d.z. Vegans, I like your intentions. Very good intentions. The result is fucking nothing. Because you're using ineffective meats. I'm a meat eater. Oh no. Someone call the vegans, have them arrest me. And that's what they try to do in a way. A vegan goes up to a person who eats meat and tries to convince them that that is not good, that is immoral. And they never really think that they're barking up the wrong tree. They never think that. Because in essence, veganism can be about two things. One is the very narrow-minded one, still morally correct, is no need to cause animals unnecessary suffering. Good. Much more important things to worry about right now, which is number two, that is protect the earth, because we kind of live here. And as you can see, by the heat wave, I showered my hair like 2 minutes ago and it's already almost dry. That's amazing. Now, just stopping at not eating meat is ineffective, and trying to morally prosecute the people who eat meat is worse than ineffective. Because using energy that is well intentioned against a single person, and even if you could change the fact that they do or don't eat meat, you wouldn't really save the environment. Activism is in its infancy stages, I have to admit. Trying to stop environmentally harmful practices, businesses, Exxon, all the other, BP, yeah, gotta get rid of BP. You don't do that by blocking a road that is traveled by ordinary truck drivers. You don't achieve these goals by attacking and making individuals, well, hate you. Because people will not listen to you if they hate you. It's kind of my job to help people listen to the truth, even though they don't want to hear it, but it's good for their health. So when some people say, I'm vegan because of my health, it's like, okay, that's very not interesting, I'm sorry. If you're vegan for your health, okay, good. I can be not vegan for my health, and we're both correct, and that's where the discussion ends. Or you say, meat isn't tasty, meat is murder, and I'm like, okay. If I don't eat meat, nothing changes. Not a thing changes. I have not eaten meat for several months, and I was not surprised when nothing changed. Nothing at all. Because this isn't, well, bottom up, some sort of activism. If your idea of activism or major societal changes, if everyone just, it's broken. Never once in the history of mankind has anyone or everyone just done something. You're thinking of mind control, basically. Global mind control. If everyone could just recycle, everything would be better. That's a fact, but you wanna do something practical? Because you can make posts, you can make videos just like this one, telling why, meat does have drawbacks. It's like, okay, practicality. I would say veganism is much more than not eating meat. Veganism is about a whole different philosophy, which is maintaining life on this planet. That means the chickens, the cows, the fish, the birds, the worms, the wheat, the grass, and by extension, us. Because if those things aren't alive, we're not alive. And I mean, what is there to say? Telling me that meat's bad, that I murder meat. The next episode, I'll just be eating meat during the whole video. Is that gonna help convince you that I'm non-red? No meat eater is your enemy, opposition. And by treating them as your opposition, which is incorrect, someone benefits. Someone who is going to sell you pita shirts, but also going to sell you steaks great shirts. It's the same people who really don't give a damn about any moral qualms or philosophy. Their philosophy is the profit motive, nothing else. You're gonna buy pita shirts, I'll sell you pita shirts. You're gonna buy a steak, I'll sell you a steak. Who am I? What do I believe in? I don't give a shit. I'm a millionaire. I sell stuff. That's my philosophy. And that is your true end. Because your real opposition is the profit motive. And the profit motive will sell you stuff no matter what. Hell, if you're not buying anything, they will make the divide between two people bigger to sell you more stuff. Politics works that way very well. And, well, the amount of merch that is sold by the same company with completely different messages is astonishing yet depressing. To any vegans who actually want to make a change, people who want to preserve life on this planet, the ultimate moral goal, in my philosophy, don't treat individuals as your opposition, as your enemy. Don't start with eating meat is bad. Hey, do you believe we should die out? No? Okay, then let's move forward. How can we achieve that? You're not trying to blame people for the way they are. Are you going to blame our ancestors for eating anything they could get their hands on and not die? Because their main goal was to not die. Their necessity was, I'll eat anything. That's a snake, I'll find a way to eat it. It's a donkey, whatever, bro, I need to eat, I'm gonna die. And if they hadn't done what they did, which is eat animals, we would not be here today. That doesn't mean we need to keep eating animals until the end of time, until this planet burns up. Lab-grown meat is an interesting proposal which still has a long way to go. But when it is actually safe, when it's actually affordable, then you can actually make a very easy choice to be, well, theoretically vegan. If lab-grown meat is going to be vegan. Because there's also health considerations to make. But I'm trying to go to the underlying idea behind veganism. Or what it really should be about. That is to protect life. Your life, my life, the life of my pets, the life of the birds, the life of the freaking worms in the ground, of the bees, because we're all here together, and if a few of us go extinct, it's possible all of us go extinct. And maybe this heat wave won't kill us all, probably not. Next one might kill a few more. And obviously, when the elderly die of heat stroke, we just say, well, they're old. When someone's parents who were barely 50 die of heat stroke, you say, that's unfortunate, tragedy. And eventually, the window of life is going to shrink. And at one point, it's going to be too late to stop it. And you need to ask yourself, why do you live? Are you living to eat? Are you eating to live? Or are you trying to live so that your children may have children, your friends' children might have children, that chickens and cows can exist for a bit more than a century on this planet? Free, not free? Right now we're just talking about even existing. We're not talking about proper, life with limited suffering, minimized suffering. We're talking about, hey, are we going to be around for much longer? Or are we going to let the profit motive just sell everything until there's nothing left except a huge rock floating in space that's worth as much as the iron in it? People aren't your enemy. Corporations and the profit motive is. That's where you need to focus your effort. Thank you. I am m.d.z, and I am the steak, and the rich buy my meat to cut off my still living body so that I can continue to pay my rent in their